Peace. Good morning. I think it's afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Angela Jordan Perry, Girlfriend's Guide to Homeschooling, and this is the behind the scenes look on things. This is a beautiful Saturday morning. I'm outside on my balcony, which is my peaceful place. I love it. So hopefully you can see me well with this lighting. But I just wanted to jump in real quick and do a behind the scenes and just let you know what's going on, how this week went, interviews and the interviewees to come for the coming week. So this past week, we reached interview number 90. We did interview 90 on Friday with an amazing interviewee. You all have to go and check it out. And also we had one on Wednesday, this past Wednesday, with Christine Rivers. And then on Friday, we had one with Tirsa McQueen. So you all check out those interviews. It was just a lot of fun. And I like having interviews with people who I can just, relax, and they just share their hearts transparently and what's going on and where they are at in their homeschooling journey. So as always, you know that we are self-sustaining farmers. So I'm going to tell you what, it has not without fail, I think, that I've not come out live. And my friend Rooster, he always comes around right here. I mean, all day he could be out in the pasture, but somehow he knows when I'm going live, and then he comes over. Maybe he's trying to talk back to me. But anyway, so my rooster, you hear him. I have about 4 roosters on our farm. So this one particular never fails. He comes up to try and talk along with me. Let's see. Christine Waters is her name. She's actually out of Pennsylvania, homeschooling mom of 4. Hey there. I think that was Sharika. Hey, Sharika. And then on Friday we had Tirsa McQueen. She's out of Florida. And the unique thing about that interview is that they're both parents work full time, and they homeschool their children, they unschool them, and that type of thing. So this past week has been a really full week for me, because not only am I working on Girlfriend's Guide to Homeschooling, not only am I on the phone with prospects for interviewees on the show. I talk with people on the phone and just make sure everything's a good match and they understand what it's all about and the platform and their ability to share. So that's one thing. I'm scheduling podcasts, interviewees as well. And then I have my own business where I'm talking to people about homeschooling and that type of thing. The other thing I'm working on is educating our own. So I want to explain the difference between the two. While Girlfriend's Guide to Homeschooling is a platform and it gives voice to those of the African homeschooling diaspora, they share their successes, triumphs, struggles, their best practices, their best resources, their why behind homeschooling, and pretty much to bring encouragement to the community. You all, as you come in, give me some hearts and love, and the more you all respond, the more it'll go out to other members who are part of Girlfriend's Guide. So I appreciate you all helping to get this broadcast out to others who are following and liking Girlfriend's Guide to Homeschooling with Angela Jordan Perry. So some hearts, some love, say hi, do some greetings, just do some chatting. That'd be great. While Girlfriend's Guide, the platform is specifically to give encouragement and insights. The other platform, Educating Our Own, is the bolts, the nuts and bolts, the basics of helping people get started in homeschooling and everything they need to know from A to Z, all subjects in between. And again, the platform is going to spotlight those who are of the African homeschooling diaspora, sharing their knowledge and expertise into the African homeschooling diaspora. So these are the two differences between this. So Educating Our Own, it is to come out tomorrow. The website should be finished and complete. And what I really need you all to do is to help in spreading the word and posting about Educating Our Own and the link. So if you have not already gone over to like the page, Educating Our Own now, please go do that and then share it. My All I can say is that my job is to get as many Black and brown kids out of the public system and families considering homeschooling and educating their children at their own, and helping them to do that with resources. There's so many ways to do that, and all of you who are homeschooling have a lot of voice to share, and you do that on Girlfriend's Guide to Homeschooling. But then some practical, direct how-tos and your specific niche of information would be on educating our own. If are approved to be an elder, you have to submit a proposal as an elder, and then that is approved based on what you're saying, what you have to offer, etc. So two different platforms. And so then eventually educating our own, we get to the point where it can give back into our own people with resources, scholarships, helps, whatever they need to start homeschooling their children. I just need your help and appreciate your help. Thank you for the love. Yeah, you all give me some love. And so these are the two things, two aspects: Girlfriend's Guide, encouragement, insights, real people to let you hear how it's done. Educating our own, how I need to do it. Oh, I want to teach my child how to sew. Okay, here's someone who's giving insights on that. I want to teach my kids how to canning food. I mean, the ability of content for educating our own is unbelievable. Unschooling, what does that look like? A day in the life of, going to a HBC. Hopefully I would get representatives from those types of schools who want to be elders to teach and show homeschool families how to get into HBCs or how to get scholarships. Maybe that's your forte. You talk about, I've done this, got scholarships for my kids. And so you would become an elder who would share that expertise. Maybe you would become an elder who speak into the lives of young women, how to be young women. Maybe you're teaching or sharing aspects of how to budget, how to maintain your money. So the position of the elders and educating our own is going to be, it's endless. And the information that's going to be available to the homeschooling community of the African diaspora, we're going to give it back. We're paying it forward and saying, you can do this, and I'm going to tell you everything you need to know or consider to get it done. Okay? And then eventually we're going to have our own educating our own curriculum, and that's going to be pulling on upon all those curriculums that's already out there in the African homeschooling diaspora. So really excited about that platform. Again, it's coming out tomorrow, but I really would appreciate your partnership and sharing that and getting it out. So that's what I've been doing behind the scenes, working my booty off on educating our own up and running and getting the elders and prospecting for that, dealing with the podcast, continuing with Girlfriend's Guide to Homeschooling with the interviews. I love those and the diversity of those. Social media. So I will also say, if you have any expertise and any heart to pour back into these resources, please let me know. Partnership or assistance will be greatly appreciated. So between and social media, on Instagram and Facebook, posts of encouragement and enlightenment, blog posts that would be on educating our own, help would be great. But for right now, it's a 1.5, maybe a few men show, myself and the web designer, etc. So this week has been a full week, and I'm really excited what's ahead. And I'm glad to be partnering with you all who are faithfully connecting with Girlfriend's Guide to Homeschooling. That has grown exponentially. I think we're approaching 800 members there. And these are not people I've gone out to seek. These are, organic. People who've either found Girlfriend's Guide to Homeschooling, they're organic, and they have that's the best way. So when people find it, they want to be a part of it, then they connect and they can, glean from it as they like. I like organic. Educating our own, while I would love for it to be organic, I really need to help with the push of that, because I feel like it's a state of emergency to get this knowledge to our African homeschooling diaspora to homeschool and how to do it. Okay. So anyway, really excited about what's going to unfold to there and all the possibilities. So that's it. Anyone have any questions, let me know. Post them down below and I will answer them. And that's been the behind the scenes. And on top of all that, being a mommy and being a partner here. Hey, Christine. Hey there, friend. I was just talking about you, Christine. And, washing dishes. This week I haven't had to do a lot of cooking. My college daughter has been doing a lot of cooking and cooking vegan meals and all that kind of stuff. Been excited. I am between all of that so that I can stay stable. I don't know the word stable, balanced. I'm taking good care of myself and make sure I have a lot of free time, going out to dinner by myself so I can think, and movie nights and going to happy hour. So it's been really good. Hey, Angela. I've been just making sure I take care of myself in the midst of all the stuff that's unfolding with these three entities: the Girlfriends Chat podcast, Girlfriends Guide to Homeschooling, and then now Educating Our Own. And so I'm just making sure, hey girl, making sure I stay on top of all that. So you all, I appreciate you. So that's a little bit about the behind the scenes. I really need to put that information up here. So coming up this week, we have 3 interviews. Let's see if I can remember their names. Dawn Colvin is going to be interviewed, and I will post all these in just a little bit. She's going to be on the show. Oh, foo, I can't remember everyone. So 3 interviews coming up this week, and I will be posting them in just a little bit so that you all can get a sneak peek of who's coming up for interviews. So it's going to be really great. Oh, Muffy Mendoza is going to be on Friday. I think Dawn is on Monday. Dawn Coven. And then Wednesday, I can't bring to my mind. I see I'm trying to get the picture in my brain. Can't remember who the Wednesday person is, but 3 amazing interviews coming up. Really excited to have those. So you all keep sharing. We need to get our kids out of public school, and we need to get them educated at home where they can be free kids to be themselves in their own skin, appreciated and loved and educated well. Okay, so that's my platform and that's my drive, and that is what I'm trying to do. So you all help me to help our children get educated by their own people. All right, okay, talk to you all later. Thanks for jumping in here on this Saturday and having this time with me. So I will talk to you later. You all peace out. Have a great day. Bye.